Hey everybody, it's Vicky here. I hope you're well. I've put my phone up like it's tilted against a jug so that I couldn't find my little phone tripod thing, so I thought I'd just film and get creative. But basically I'm just doing my hair and makeup. I've had a really late start to the day, and I thought, okay, I'll just, not sure anyone would be interested anyway, but you never know. I thought I'm just doing my hair. So I've got these GHDs for Christmas. This is the box. None of this is sponsored, by the way. It's just stuff that I use. I've got no makeup on whatsoever at the moment. I use, what's it called? I can't remember what the toner's called. It's upstairs. It's amazing to get rid of my makeup. And I'm pretty sensitive to loads of products, so I tend to use like the most sort of natural products. So I use like coconut oil for moisturiser. Absolutely love it. So at the moment I've got nothing on my face, but I'm going to put some Nivea moisturiser. I love this stuff. It's just so nice. I've washed my hands, so I'm just gonna do this. Hi everybody, by the way, say hi if you've joined in. And I've actually done lives before with no makeup and I'm not really bothered, to be honest. But obviously I'm gonna watch this back and be like, oh my gosh, but who cares? It doesn't matter. So these are my GHDs, so I'm just gonna straighten my hair. I've just washed it, and guess what I wash my hair with? Baby shampoo. So I get like, my skin and hair gets like quite irritated by stuff, although a lot of shampoos are fine, and obviously I do colour my hair and things like that. I've never had any problems, but sometimes I can get quite itchy with certain shampoos. So for example, Kerastase I can't use, and you know, the odd shampoos have had like issues. But I thought I'm gonna wash my hair with baby shampoo because I love like baby wash and baby products because they're all so pure. They don't have like parabens or anything like that. So which does sound a bit like, you know, you don't have to, like, I'm not saying, but for me I just try because I get like itchy and allergic and stuff. It's really good. And then afterwards I use like Aussie conditioner, which I really like those, and I've never had an issue with those. Anyway, what's everybody saying? Hi everybody. Nivea products are incredible, always used and love them. Yeah, and do you know what, I was a Nivea woman as well. Like I did a campaign for them. This was like years ago. None of this stuff is sponsored, by the way. It's just what I use day to day. Oh wow, Shireen, soap shampoo sounds amazing. Is that from Lush? Which brand is it? Because I met this woman on a train. I always make friends on the train. And by the way, I'm using my phone as a mirror. This is so cool. I need to do this more. So basically, so I love my hair colour. Jason Collier did my hair, one of my good friends. And with like balayage, and it's like dark at the top, which I love, and then lighter, that accentuates. He was telling me like my cheekbones and things like that. I've got no makeup on whatsoever at the moment, which is why eyebrows are quite patchy. So I'm going to do them in. I love my shape. Sophie's joined and she does my eyebrows, which are amazing. So what's everybody saying? So yeah, Nivea is brilliant. My dad actually used Nivea as a child. I always remember him like using it as a moisturiser, and that's silver foil, which they still do. This is the one that I use every day and I absolutely love it. Shall I go get some coconut oil out of the fridge? Because I love coconut oil, the way it feels. And a friend of mine gave me a facial the other week with coconut oil, which is brilliant. Right, so I'm just going to straighten my hair super quickly. I've got quite long hair, as you can see. It always looks longer. The only thing I don't like when I straighten it is this stuff at the ends, you know? It never gets that straight, but I'm going to put some frizzies. I love good old frizzies. And then I'll do my makeup as well, so you can see. So let me just see, I'm missing, oh, sorry guys, missing some stuff. So yeah, that Nivea is brilliant, isn't it? It was called Flutterings. Oh, as if I don't need makeup, Sophie, thank you. I've put a bit of a lightning filter or whatever it is, not lightning, but like, you know, that show you different filters. The first one that was normal, I looked like quite scary. So, but you know, it's fine. I don't, you know, we don't need makeup, do we, ladies? We need to feel strong without it. So basically, let me show you. So let me just finish my hair super fast. Look at the frizz bomb that's happening over here. What are you all doing? Are you having your lunch? My husband's gone to collect the car actually, because they fixed our car now, for anyone that tuned in yesterday. So that's just got literally nothing on it. It's just baby shampoo followed by Aussie conditioner, leave-in conditioner for 3 minutes, and then that's it. But I should have put some frizzies or some like serum, argan oil through it, but I've not had time. And actually I find that this is really good. Oh, philosophy, amazing. Do you know you what, Aveeno shampoos are really good, aren't they, as well? I remember using some of the is it Bee Curly range? I can't remember now, and I just thought they were brilliant. Really good, because I've got naturally dry hair. Whether I colour it or not, it's just dry hair and curly hair. But I found that what I like about straightening is that if there's a bit of rain on it, it gets a bit of a wave, and I really like that wave as well. So it's kind of like, I like it straight, but then I also like it with a bit of a wave too. I will get to my makeup, I promise, guys. You're probably on your lunch break, a lot of people thinking, get on with it, girl, but I will, I promise. So, just had egg on toast. That sounds really, I love egg on toast. It's got to be like soft in the middle for me, although I know not everybody likes these. My husband's like, oh my gosh, can't think of anything worse than like a runny egg, but to me I love it. In fact, I've told my husband, by the time he gets back with the car, which takes about an hour, I'm going to make us a salad niçoise with avocado and eggs and cannellini beans. So I am going to get onto that after. I bet he comes back, and because he's got to go straight back into work. He went to collect the car, so I didn't have to. But I said I chose to make the lunch, so he could have made the lunch. But I was like, no, I'll make the lunch. But here I am doing a live, straightening my hair. Can you see all those kinks that are really annoying? But anyway, this gets to him. I'm actually really, really happy with this. It's GHD V Gold Professional Styler. I asked some friends on my personal Facebook what they recommended, did a bit of research, and do you know what? I hadn't changed my straightener for like about 1 million years, since I was about 22, I'm not even kidding. And it still works upstairs, but it just sometimes would take ages to heat up. And I thought, do you know what, it's time for a new GHD. But that is how good they are. So what are you all up to? So Shireen saying, I've booked in a hair makeover on Tuesday, thinking of balayage, chocolate colour. Oh, gorgeous. Well, balayage is amazing because it's so natural, isn't it? And like, hi Layla. And Lauren, so everybody, just if you're only just joining in now, I've just put some moisturiser on, I've got no makeup on, I want to run upstairs to show you what I'm obsessed with. Let me run upstairs, let's go. Challenge Annika, but a makeover. Right, 1 minute, let's go upstairs and let me see if we can find, where is the stuff? Okay, let's go into my cabinet. This stuff, I am obsessed with this stuff. Anybody, like, let me say, this is not, this isn't sponsored in any way. I'm going to show you the brands that I use every day, just as a quick little makeover, and I'm doing my hair. But I absolutely love this stuff. I saw loads of YouTubers making films, like obviously campaigns for them. And then I asked a few friends, and I'm not joking, I just love it. I use it with cotton wool pads, and it really gets like all the makeup off basically, and everything off. And then this is what I love, as I said before, Nivea, just whack it all on. My skin gets really dry, and this is let me show you the coconut oil that I use in everything. I've actually got one that I use for like skincare and one that I use for cooking. I thought I'll get two and not I keep one in the fridge high up, which is my skincare one, and then one on like the food shelf type thing. So I love this, just got it from Holland & Barrett, coconut oil, and I just, I won't do it now, but with clean hands, just rub it and pour it on. Anyway, let me get back to this jug. This is my tripod, getting the jug there. But anyway, oh, thanks Layla, my gorgeous girl. Oh. Yeah, this jug thing's not working, is it? Let me just get it straightened up. I'm excited to come to London tomorrow for your birthday. Do we have to dress in 90s clothes, by the way, Layla? Will a denim dress work? My friend, one of my closest friends, blogging friends, Layla London, is having a birthday tomorrow. I'm really excited. It's got a 90s theme, so I'm off to London really early. This is why I'm doing my hair now, Layla, so I don't have to do it in the morning, so I'm getting on a really early train. So Lisa's saying, I love that you use Garnier micellar water. How do I say it? Is it micellar? Joseph's saying, pretty lady. Oh, thanks, Joseph. No makeup on today, so I'm like, I thought before I did this, I've done one other one before without makeup, and I was a bit, and actually I've got a vlog from my time in London that's hopefully going up really soon, and I wake up in the morning at the Royal Garden Hotel without any makeup on, and I was like to Peter, oh, I don't know whether to keep it in. He was like, keep it in, you look really nice, and I was like, oh, bless you. But Lisa's saying, try Garnier Hydrogel. I love that moisturiser, it's incredible and smells incredible. Oh, I'm going to try that. Is it really like natural on your skin and feels really good? Layla, I use the same cocoa oil for cooking and body. I cannot wait. See, 90s to the max. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I've got anything 90s, babes. I might wear a denim dress and just like get loads of accessories going on. But I'm excited. So Rachel's saying she uses the Water Fab. Oh, I like to use a hot flannel face wash. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, I like the sound of that. My friend who's a beautician, I went over and she gave me a coconut massage with coconut oil, and I'm going to be going for another one soon where I'm going to have like a steamer on my face. And do you know what? My skin felt so amazing. I was like, I hadn't had a facial for years, literally. And I was like, right, I'm making this part of my routine. And let me just tell you, my grandma, my late grandma Vakentia, and my other grandma Netta had amazing skin. So lucky. My grandma, when she was 96, she passed away when she was 96, and I'm not joking, she didn't even have any wrinkles. And so much of that, is genetics, but also she just ate so well. She like looked after her skin. She stayed out of the sun even though she lived in Cyprus. Used really natural products. In fact, she used rose water, which you can buy in like continental stores. Sometimes you can get them in supermarkets. And she used that as a perfume, and she always smelled of rose. It was so amazing. I actually, Stylecaster, a really big site in America, asked me for a recipe to make like DIY rose water with rose petals and stuff. So sometimes if I've got time, I like to do that, and it's a really nice gift as well. I'm just all for natural stuff, or stuff that is just really kind to your skin. So anyway, I'm getting there with my hair. I'm really sorry if you're bored. Are you guys bored? Ask me questions and like share all the products that you love down below, because we all want to know what each other uses and what we recommend, because I think that's, we all trust each other. I think that's really important. So Lisa's saying, what moisturiser is that? Oh my gosh, sure, yes, I will do that. I need darker hair. Maybe I can wear a wig or something. So this is the moisturiser, everybody. This is not sponsored in any way. These are just literally everything that I use, and some of the items that I might show you, I might have worked on, but naturally I always show brands that I love, or that I've been or that I found, discovered through being a blogger and stuff. But this is not a sponsored video. Nobody's paid me to make this video or anything. I'm just literally thought, I'm not ready yet, and it is like 1:15 and I'm not even ready. But anyway, I've actually made I'm not wearing gym clothes today, which is a really big thing, because all week Xander's been ill, and I had like 3 hours sleep again last night, because although he's better, my body clock is everywhere, so I'm just so exhausted. But anyway, I'm okay. So the last bit, and then I'll get on to the makeup, I promise. So Lisa's saying, loving Garnier Active 3-in-1 Face Wash Face Scrub. Oh, that sounds good. Is that part of this range? So this is the stuff that I'm using. So I just put cotton wool. It cleans off all residue, makeup. I do my neck as well. It's amazing. I want them to bring out like a body wash as well. I don't know if they do it, because I think that would be amazing. Just to, like, my skin's never been so cleansed, and then what I do is after I do that, I wash it off, even though you don't have to, but it's just, that's just what I'm just used to doing that. And then I put the Nivea on, or I use this coconut oil. In fact, I think I've got the coconut oil that I use for cooking out here, because I've got two, one for cooking, one for my face. And Layla was saying that you can put it on your body as well, which, I haven't thought of that, but I tend to always put stuff on my legs, and never ever put anything on my chest. It just feels weird to put like moisturiser there, and I just sort of think keep things as natural as possible, but definitely on my legs. And actually I was thinking on my tummy as well. I used to use bio oil all the time, and I've just stopped doing that. I mean, the stretch marks are probably not, I don't know, they might fade, but I thought I should do it, because just generally I remember I did it really late in pregnancy, which is probably why I got loads of stretch marks, because my mum's only got one stretch mark, like literally one from 3 kids. But I've embraced them, they're fine, just normal. Right, the back bit's always hard to do, but let me just show you. So I've done my hair. I'll go over that later because it's a bit boring for you guys. But so hair's done, and this, if it gets a bit rainy, then it's fine, because it will just literally it goes a bit wavy. Actually, it doesn't tend to go that frizzy, even though there is a bit of frizz. I'm going to put some frizzies. I love frizzies. What do you guys use to tame your hair? Also, Space NK have got this amazing, let me just go wash my hands before I do my makeup, have got this amazing oil. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh my gosh, what make is it? Cordyceps oil. And trying to wash my hands while I'm holding this. It's hilarious. But basically, yeah, I love it. And I can't remember what it's called. And it smells so good. You can put it on your body. Divine oil. That's it. Divine oil. And that's really nice. I put that on the ends. Of course, I don't have a towel, so I'm just going to wipe my hands on my trousers, on my jeans. Right, 1 minute. Let me just... Look what I've done as well. I put this little rose here. I thought, oh, that'll be day. But yeah, you can't even see it in the thing if I move it around. Let me just get my camera back. Okay, so let me show you some of the stuff that I use for my makeup. So if you're just joining, I cleanse with this. I use it in the morning, but mostly at night. Put moisturiser on. I always wash my face anyway in the morning. And then, so this is what, so I love this. I love like brands that I grew up with as well. So this Rimmel concealer, this is what I would put on first. Listen, I don't do anything particularly special, so I'm just going to show you as I put stuff on. This is, I love this. This is MAC. Right, 1 minute. Let me just pull that up. This is medium golden mineralized skin finish. Can you see that there? So anyway, I'm going to use you guys as a mirror. So this is what I do. I mean, this is like my quick makeup, not probably going out makeup. Can't believe I'm doing this. Hello everyone. So, and I just use my fingers and this is what I think. I've always done this kind of makeup routine, to be honest, ever since I was like young. And I don't really wear a lot of foundation. I will wear foundation if I'm doing a shoot, and often like if I'm doing a shoot, makeup artists will put some foundation on me. But day to day, I sort of just use a concealer to sort of make things a bit even, and then I don't put loads on, and then I use this, or sometimes I use this Max Factor. This is Facefinity. I have to say though, I don't really feel that Max Factor, this one, stays that well on my nose, so it's really good for everywhere else, but my nose always gets shiny. Whereas if I use this, but I've got to use it up because there's quite a lot left. But this always stays. Now I bought the Pixie Woo brushes, but there's a mixture in there, I think. That's a MAC brush, which I love. They've got them in Boots. So I'm just using a big thick brush, and just, this always stays on my nose. So I've got sort of combination skin. So powder first. There we go. Guys, what are you all saying? Sorry, I'm missing all this. So Laura's saying, love coconut oil, swear by Lush products. Yes, I met someone on the train who was like, Vicky, because she had the most amazing curls. And I was like, wow, how have you done your curls? Like, amazing. I was chatting to her and she was like, I use a Lush like soap for it. What is the make? Can you leave it down there for me? Because oh, it's saying the Godiva shampoo bar is a dream. It's not nothing to do with the Godiva chocolate, is it? Can you imagine a chocolate shampoo? Well, there probably is one out there. Lisa's saying she uses Schwarzkopf. Oh, I used to use them a lot when I was younger. Layla's saying I'm about to have to leave. Oh, love you, babes. Thanks for joining in. They're brilliant brushes, aren't they, Rachel? They're all orange ones. And then for Christmas, not this year, last year, I got a MAC set with these bright blue ones as well, just like mix them up. But these are so good, especially as like, I just don't really know loads about brushes, and I don't think you need to, but you can watch loads of YouTube videos. But these are really good because they give you sort of different brushes that you can use. I don't know what this set's come from. We've got like loads of random. Let me show you what I love. So I worked with Natural Collection recently. These are so super cheap. They're like $1.99 a piece. Absolutely love them. That was for a paid campaign. They're not like paying me today to do this, but I use their products every day as well. And this is like a little eyebrow colour that you can put in a powder. Let me see, I don't know if I can get close enough on there, so I'll just it's great at like filling in your eyebrows naturally. I'm obsessed with eyebrows anyway, because you know, eyebrows frame your face, they like make such a difference. And let me see this one. So I just literally put that, let me show you. This is like the gel sort of bit. Now, they are a bit thin over here and over here, so I'm like, I'm going to grow them, grow my brows. I've done this before, and I use like an eyebrow growing thing, but I found with it, although it did work, I got like hairs around here and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, everything's growing, no! So I just stopped using them, to be honest, but yeah, and I found that when I did like an eyelash curler, hairs where I didn't have hairs were like coming. Anyway, the other thing that I like, so that's going everywhere. Let me just make sure that's a bit, And by the way, this like usually takes me 5 minutes, but obviously it's taking longer because I'm like filming and wanting to do it properly and stuff. So that's what I do. And then afterwards, look, where is my bronzer? Let me just show you. It's my makeup bag. One of my best friends got me this. It's actually a bathroom bag that I use as a makeup bag because I take around so much stuff with me, and this goes in my bag like every day. So this, have you heard of this make, Bijouine? And I got this when I was in the south of France over the summer from a supermarket there, which, well, no, it's not a supermarket, it was like a department store. And love this, and I would love to, I want to see if I can order online because I've only ever bought it in store. Oh, loads of people are saying hi. Oh, Lush moisturising creams. I'm going to definitely check out Lush. British Nanny moisturising cream. Never heard of that. Can you imagine? Like, well, no, I don't think it was going to go everywhere, but like the little, like I was getting hairs here. I was like, oh my gosh, stop using the eyebrow grower thing. So now I'm just like putting coconut oil on. I can see that I've not covered that properly, but anyway. So this bronzer, but any bronzer, like MAC do it as well. I love bronzer for like any time like of the year, summer or otherwise, just to give me a bit of colour. Also, I love a, what's it called, like a bit of pink blush as well. This is a L'Oreal Paris one, so literally, you can use a different brush if you want and just smile. Do you remember those videos? I always remember when I was, not videos, like pictures in magazines that showed you how to do your makeup, and it was always like, smile. Anyway, okay, so let me show, so lips, let's do lips. This is the colour that I'm using every single day at the moment. I am obsessed. It's Max Factor, can you see it? Lip Affinity, and I don't know what colour it is, and do you know what? I've got a feeling that they don't write the colour names, but they might do, but I can't see anything on here. But it's like this, it looks really pink on here, but I promise it isn't. It's like a sort of just like lightish pink orangey. Anyway, I would usually put lip liner over it. I've got these different lip liners that I use from MAC. This one, look how battered that is from being in my makeup bag. I can't remember what this one's called, I'm afraid. But anyway, check out. You can go in as well and get stuff. So do the line. Now, you've all got this like invisible line, sort of kind of slightly, it fades. I was watching a Charlotte Tilbury video and she was saying that line sort of fades. So you have to find like where your real line is on your lip, because it tends to be, I'm not talking about like making it look really fake. I'm just, there is something. Anyway, when I had a matte makeover, they were like, fill in your lips first and then do lipstick because it lasts for longer. And I used to wear loads of those ones that last for ages, you know, the like whatever hour ones, but they just they dried up my lips so much. I'm using this, and then I just put this over. Cool. I mean, obviously the ones that don't come off are really good for like when you're kissing your kids and stuff and whatever, but I was just getting so dried out. So it doesn't last as long, but then you just reapply. Okay, so so eyebrows, so I've not done anything on my eyes yet. Now I've got this thing where it always looks like I've got eyeliner on, but I don't. So as you can see, I'm just rubbing, and I used to get in loads of trouble at school for that because teachers would be like, you're wearing makeup. Now sometimes I was actually wearing makeup, but they actually thought I was, even when I wasn't. And I remember a teacher bringing a makeup remover and taking all my eye makeup off and like literally going, okay, yeah, you have actually got eyes that look like they've got eyeliner on. So that's quite good in a sense. But I do love like eyes, like putting like dramatic eyes. So this, I love, this is Maybelline, and I'm part of the Maybelline squad, but I've not been paid to make this video. But this is Master Precise Curvy, and this is really easy for people that aren't great with liquid liner. I say this now, I'm going to try it, and it's going to go like, I'm going to be like, trying to look at you, let me do it using this. But I really like this, it's really good for dramatic eyes, but just good. I don't use it every day actually. I alternate between this and just like a pencil, eyeliner pencil. So let me just show you. This is the one thing I wish I had like a makeup artist living with me for, that like eyeliner, because it's so hard to get it right, I think. I don't know what you guys think. Let me just, sorry about this. I'm going as quickly as I can. So, there we go. So can you see? I don't know if that one's even. And I love a little bit of a flick at the end, a little bit of a cat eye flick. So what's Shireen saying, going to shoot, and have a lovely weekend. And Nicola's saying eyeliner like pens are so much easier. This is actually really easy because it's got, can you see the end? It's like almost like a marker. It's quite easy and it curves with your eye. The other thing is that, so when I'm using a pencil, this one's Natural Collection, I've also got a black Rimmel pencil. I tend to just put a tiny bit just on that bit there, and that just opens your eye up. And if you've got time, you see, if I put liner inside my eyes, they make them smaller. But so I did it once on a shoot, and well, the makeup artist liked it, but I just felt that my eyes were a lot smaller. Whereas if you put it on the outside, and you can even go over that little flick a little bit, and then if you want a little trick that a makeup artist told me, get some white pencil or a bit of like white eyeshadow and just put it there, and then it opens your eyes up as well. I've done it before, like out, and I'm sure people were looking at me like I'd done my makeup wrong. But if you're doing it for like a picture or a shoot or something, it does definitely like pop your eyes out more and gives you like that dramatic look. So as you can see, that's done there. I can just see that I've not done that eyebrow. See, this happened when I was little. I cut my eyebrow there, so there's always a little bit of a gap there. So let's just fill that in. So it's hard to disguise that just because of the gap, nothing to do with the makeup. It just, it doesn't happen. So what's everybody saying? What are you all up to anyway? Tell me what you're eating for lunch. I've got like a few minutes before I'm going to start making lunch as well. Okay, let me show you the mascara that I absolutely love. So sometimes I'll put eyeshadow on. Now, I'll show you the eyeshadow that I love for going out and just generally that like I'm obsessed with. Where is it? A brand called Kiko. Have you guys heard of Kiko? Where is it? And this like turquoise, which shouldn't work and should just look like an 80s kind of catastrophe, but really actually works really well. I'm going to show you. It's got a little bit of a sparkle and it's not over the top at all. Just show you. I'm using you guys as a mirror, by the way. Is it breakfast in Texas? Oh my gosh, I get so excited when people from America join in Australia. It like makes me really happy. I'm like, hi. Oh my gosh, amazing. What are you going to eat for breakfast? I'm going to make some lunch soon. Okay, so let me just show you the last bit before you go. So every time I wear makeup, I use a highlighter in the inner corners to brighten my eye. It really works. It's really good. And do you know what I love? Touche Eclat by Yves Saint Laurent. I mean, that stuff like made me look awake through 2 kids and everything. And I've run out of it. So I'm going to get some more because I love that as a highlighter underneath. And I always say that like concealer and lipstick always make, because I've had hardly any sleep this week. Last night I slept at 4 a.m, had about 3 hours. I do feel exhausted, but I think there's something so transformative about makeup, right? You put it on, you feel more awake, you feel good, like it gives you a confidence boost. Nigella Lawson said makeup is armor, and like 100%, because for me, it doesn't mean that you should feel that you should wear it or anything, but I just feel for me it always makes me feel good. So, Rachel's doing her makeup now, off to a last minute hospital appointment, 2 hours apparently. Oh gosh, hope you get seen quickly, and I hope you're okay, Rachel. Revolution highlights. Do you know what? I've not heard of any of these mates. Leave the links down there because I'd love to investigate. Let me show you for my eyes. So these are the eyelash colours I use, and these are Kevin Aucoin. So I don't know if you can see that, which are often cited as like the greatest eyelash colours ever. So let's do this. I used to heat eyelash colours with a hairdryer when I was younger to give me like bigger lashes. Haven't done that in ages. I did also used to microwave my dresses before I went out so that I didn't have to, excuse me, hiccups. I didn't have to dry them. So anyway, so I don't know how long you're meant to hold this for, but usually I don't have ages, but you can do it for longer. This I love. I've tried every single mascara ever, from Chanel to whatever. I just love mascaras. I'm always endlessly looking for like the best mascara ever. So this is by no means the end of the journey, I'm sure. However, I love this double extension L'Oreal mascara. It has got 2 ends, one that is white. So this is kind of like the primer, if you like. So put it and get the white lashes going. It kind of builds up before you put the black over it, and then the other end, which, let me open this here, which just, now I tend to put on say 2 coats, get it right to the end of the lash, This is actually probably not everyday makeup, but you know, some days I don't even wear makeup. Some days I'll just put like mascara, no eyeliner, and just lipstick. Like, it does vary, but I've obviously done quite a full-on look today just to show you kind of the honest mum look. Like, there you go. Can you see? And then I just put it at the end. I was watching a YouTube video where they do this when they do the end lashes, but let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. And then just make sure there. And obviously, if you're going on a night out and you want to put some false lashes, then yeah, go for it. Amazing. Sometimes I found with false lashes, it just looks a bit too intense on me, but like on so many of my friends, it looks amazing. Right, so I'll just do the other eye super quickly. If you've got any mascaras that you love, leave them down there. Oh my gosh, Touche Eclat is amazing, isn't it, Nicola? I'm actually anxious that I've run out. I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's the thing that I've relied on forever. So this mascara again, the other eye. I love these little, the way that I can use it as a mirror, actually. So there we go. And then I don't put it on the bottom of my lashes because, you know, and also just get it right to the end, and then it just really, I do love this mascara. And there you go. So that's it, really. And actually, I have to say, can you see, I don't know if that's, there's a little bit of dark there, so I always, this is called an eye bag because of kids, I always dab a bit more because it's just, this is the one affected eye from 2 children. There isn't even enough symmetry in the eye bags going on, but basically, so I always do that and then top that up with a bit of powder because those eye bags need extra light coverage. So there we go. And another little tip a makeup artist told me, if you want to like make your nose look a bit perkier on the end, put a bit of concealer. So there we go. A bit sort of, so there we go. And that is my makeup done. Hair done, makeup done. I hope I haven't bored you too much by this. I hope you like it. What should they do at the end of YouTube videos? They're like, I love that bit. I'm always like, right, if I do that, I've got to be like, because they look down, don't they? So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, guys, I hope you like it. Let me just show you a bit more so you can see. So, highlighted cheekbones. Oh, what's that? Maybe that's too much bronzer over there. Bronzer accident. So I'll go through quickly. Lips, this colour. We've got MAC powder that I've used. Natural Collection on my eyebrows, L'Oreal, bit of pink over the top of the bronzer, this bronzer that is amazing. What else have I used? I've used loads. Just watch it back and you'll see. Rewind. But anyway, what's everybody saying? Never tried false lashes, but I have mega long, oh, you're lucky. I use Rimmel mascara. I love them. Do you know what? I'll tell you a story. So my lashes are fairly long, I'd say. But I had some, in the past, I've had a few lash treatments done, and I'm one of these people that I just can't cope with anything that like feels heavy on my face. Even the ones that are like meant to be super light, I can just feel them on my eyes. So I ripped them out, and one time, this was like, I don't know, about a year ago, and I looked like a 12-year-old, and I didn't have any eyelashes, and so that was why we used like the thing that grew them back. So anyway, guys, I better go make some salad. I hope you've had fun. It's been so lush, like catching up with you all and chatting beauty. I think that we've got a shared love there, and I'll do some more of these. Maybe I'll do like an evening look, which is basically this, but like more dramatic eyes, and I'll mix up the lipsticks. I'm gonna do a natural look as well. It's coming up, so like pale lips and things like that, which I do love that look as well. Something that I've kind of been doing more of, and I've got some gorgeous, like more naturally looking colours. I need to go out now, don't I? Like I'm just gonna go and write now, like sat after the salad, sat at the table. I need to like go out and do something fun, don't I? But maybe I will. Where can I go? Leave me some things here, some options. But anyway, guys, lots of love to you all, and thanks. And oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, that bra stuff's amazing. It's only $1.99 as well from Boots. And also, I hope you like lots of the things that I've shown you today. Like I say, it's not a sponsored thing. I do sometimes work with the beauty brands that are shown here, but they've not asked me to make this video. I just naturally use all the stuff every single day. I would say that this is one of my must-haves. Coconut oil, go buy coconut oil because it's so good for your skin and it just feels so soft whenever I use it. And yeah, thanks for joining me, people, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye. Have a good lunch, breakfast, evening meal, wherever you are in the world. Ciao.